93.9 WKYS, Marky Marc, who you with? And I got a legend from around the way, really from around the way, and putting on for around the way, all around the world. I got to introduce you, my brother, Wale.
What's good?
How you feeling, my good man?
I'm chilling, man. Just, just back home, just trying to soak it in for the album come out, the show on Friday,
I'm hip, man. Welcome home, man. Before we get to the music, before we get to everything you're doing, just how are you, man? Just how you feeling, man, as a man, and how things going for Wale?
Good. It's a little overstimulating getting back home and just getting right into the mix, but it's good. I'm trying to pace it out.
I'm sharp, and that was one of the main things I deal with. Like every time I go home, it's like you miss home so bad, but when you come back, it's impossible to see everybody, to do everything. But one thing I want to give you flowers on and say thank you for is the gift that you providing for the whole DMV, which is your gifted week. So if you could just give me a quick how you come up with it and what made you so passionate about starting this, and this is the second year we going into.
It's just, once they gave me the proclamation, all that stuff, like, I just really wanted to make sure, like, man, like, it never really been about me, like, but since I've got this platform, I try to, like, celebrate the city, like, the best way I can via the things that I like, whether like sports, sneakers, fashion, what I'm saying, in the show. So, like, just trying to touch them how I can, like, and make sure, like, they know that I'm thinking about them.
I'm sharp, and I feel like that's the dope thing about it, how you made every day different and every day cater to something different. Like, you had the youngest out do the flag football, your reverential commanders had Major Tutty out there, you know what I'm saying, because you used to be an athlete, you know what I mean? So you had that turned up, and then how was it to be principal for a day? I always wanted to be principal today. What kind of principal was you, Wale?
It was cool. Yeah, man, it's some interesting kids, man. Shout out to everybody at Duke Ellington and the staff. That was a great time. I need to go back, man. I think I was learning more than the kids was, to be honest. Like, it was just fun to be around.
Super dope, man. Speaking of schools, because every day is something different. We leading to the grand finale, which is at the Anthem. You know what I'm saying? You putting on a sold-out show. You got Jeremiah, T.O.B., and it's all to celebrate the 8th album.
Yep.
How does it feel from when you had that ambition and you were just trying to be legendary? You said forget fame, forget anyone can take from you. How does it feel to be this long in the game with the longevity and your 8th album about to be released?
It's a blessing. I'm grateful every time I get to go on stage in front of my people. It's really just a celebration, man. Like, celebrating the album. We're gonna do some new stuff. Got some surprises. It's like a reunion every time, like, I get on the stage with some new stuff for the city, and y'all get to hear it first.
Always got to hear it first, and we definitely appreciate you coming home to show KYS some love.
Always.
And you've been putting the one thing I respect about you, Wale, is every project represent where you are in life, what you're going through, and at one point, sports was our therapy. Music was our therapy, and this is how you escape from everything. So, how does it feel to have your music relate to so many people and be the story for them to just vibe by and just to, like, be like, when I turn this album on, it makes me feel a certain way, or I can get over something, just everything that you put into your music?
Well, I'm glad you said that. That's what I really hope for this album more than anything, is that it really connect with people, like, on an everyday basis, like, because there's a lot of moments on there that really, like, it's blues, it's therapeutic, you know what I'm saying? And that's the goal, like, because I think we need each other more than ever, like, now, just the way the world is, like, the way it's headed from, like, moving forward, like, it's good to be able to lean on each other. Right,
and it's a lot different than what we came up from. Because a lot of people don't understand how it is growing up here. Like, it's so many things that you got to overcome. It's so many things that you got to battle, and it's like you got a dream of making it, and then you make it, and then you gotta. When you make it, you come back around. It's like it's so much to decipher from, and that's what I got from Mirror. The song Mirror, you know what I'm saying? You said the reflection of the mirror of the Benz. And this, let me know if I'm correct with this. It's like, dang, one day I can't wait to be driving that drink. And then you on the other side driving that drink, you like, dang, I can't go back to being that dude that's looking at this. So describe to me that song and your feeling that came up with that song.
It's like, I gotta, you gotta talk yourself into it, like, in this life. Like, sometimes you gotta tell yourself, remind yourself that you are him. Remind yourself that you are good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just like me looking in the window of my car, like, thinking about how far I come. You know what I'm saying? Like, how far I come, how far I got to go. And the humility and the confidence at the same time. The humility for where I've been, but the confidence I can go further.
And that's one of the things that I don't know if you heard this topic or not, but they say imposter syndrome. And I feel like I suffer from that too, because like, you know, coming from it's so hard to make it out, man.
It's
and like
a small percentage, so you kind of wonder why and how and your worth and all that.
Yeah, and then you got to give back. You know, everybody relating on you, the one that making you like, I'm representing everybody, but like, I only could take for so much. Like, give a brother a break, but you still managed to pull through all that and represent us to the fullest. So another song I like on the album, because you got the rapping. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I respect about you, the lyric, and then the double play on the words, and like really talking about something, telling a story, is I feel like what we can miss. So the Belly came out with everybody. Favorite classic. How did you come up with Belly, and just give us a little bit of what that's about?
Just it's really literally like, I mean, I couldn't have said it better than what you just said. Just about making it and trying to put on and trying to keep your sanity and trying to provide, and like, you know, the balancing act of like being successful, but also wanting more for other people and not being, you know what I'm saying? Like just the balance of that, and you know how sad it get me sometimes, like going back to it, you know, but it's part of life.
And we all human, man, because people look at you on the outside and be like, man, he got the cars, he got the hit records, he done did this, that, and the third. But it's like, man, like I still got feelings like, y'all, I still got to make a way for everything. And you've been making a way. So this Friday is going down at the Anthem. You know what I'm saying? One thing, you know, we go-go heads, you hear me? I mean, when you took it back, you know what I mean? When you was performing with T.O.B. at the go-go, what's some of your favorite go-go spots that you like, I got to put that on the map?
I gotta say, Hot Shots was when like I really started to it was a whole, when UCB was just doing Hot Shots, like it was just a year, man, that was just like unique. Like I think probably because I really started getting a little bit money than normal, like so that was the go-to for real.
And when them bookings start booking, and you start getting that start going up, and then you really start getting the swag, you like, Wale, you probably know me from the, you hear me? That's what's dope about it. And then T.O.B., my favorite go-go band of all time. You know, who's yours? If you had to choose two, I know it's hard to choose. Now you ain't gonna set me over there. All right. So how did it come up about you and Lil Chris? Because y'all linked up in your last project.
Yeah, that's my dope. Man. Like, you know, that's been my man for 10 years. But like, you know, he just, you know, we always working on stuff. Chris got a lot of good stuff, like his solo stuff too. Like, but you know, I'm just the band like family. We gonna be always keep making stuff together. Like UCB as well, like Trey. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh yeah, shout out to Cuz. And I like the way you threw him on the album. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a remix at Drowning. Hey, do you got this? I don't know if it's just me, but every song I hear regularly, I automatically put it to the booga baka booga. I be the random in the hallway, but booga baka booga. You hear me? It's lit. So we got T.O.B. on that thing. They gonna turn up. You hear me? Then you got one of your good friends that you been making music with for a minute. Some hits. Jeremiah. I like the way you put the lineup together, because I always say when we have shows here, why we don't never put no go-go bands on the act. So I like the way you put it all together. So man, which is why they looking forward to the most, and what is the story you want the fans to get out of by listening to your 8th album?
I mean, just take this. I mean, like as if it was a movie for real. Like it's very cut and dry, white and black. Like from the start of it, I'm gonna just put you at where I've been at for the past 4 years, and just like sit with it. Like you gotta listen closely, because like a lot of things that you hear is not what you hear. You gotta really like jump into it if you're gonna jump into it.
All right, let me ask you a question. So I got the album. I'm putting it in my car. We riding. If I want some motivation, or like I've been in a tough time and I just need to shake out of it, what song do I go to?
I think you start from the beginning.
Just no skipper.
Not just go. Just jump in the water.
In the water.
Yep. You gonna get to where you gotta go.
All right, so City on Fire. As we all know, this city look way different than what we grew up in. You hear me? The chocolate city, the roots are still chocolate, but we fighting every day to keep it chocolate. So City on Fire, described it as that right there.
Well, this is really like about like just male insecurity, like just relationship insecurity. Like when that first night that your newly ex is going out, like the thoughts that run through your mind, like what could be going on, like when she out with her homegirls that probably don't like you no way type stuff, like what could be happening, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the theme of that joint right there. Like,
and that's wicked. That heartbreak, you hear me?
It's a different heartbreak.
And that song you be like, Mama always asks me, why am I single? I said, Mom, I'm sorry, I'm trying. And that's how I be feeling like, like with this lifestyle we got, like it's hard to let somebody in, but if you let them, could they take everything that come with it? So how you, cause you real big on love, and you make a lot of songs for the ladies, and you so, you know what I'm saying, you connection to all of that. So how you be so vulnerable and then be like, I want love and I don't want love and I jive like, but nah.
It's just right. It's right. I mean, that's why there's so many songs, because I'm indecisive probably. I don't really know. Like, it ain't no manual to this, so it's like it's something that we just probably always gonna be trying to figure out, I guess.
This me is true and an authentic, man. Before I get you up out of here, want to show love to all the HBCUs out there.
Sir.
You know, I went to the greatest HBCU in the world, Craig. You know what I mean?
Which one is that?
Aggie Pride, you know they don't get a lot of AT. I gotta get you to. I gotta get you. Came to G-Ho before.
Yeah, I did. I've been there before.
G-Ho lit.
Yeah. I was at Virginia State and Bowie.
And they shout out Bowie State, alma mater. Did you make it up there this week, or you still got them on the list?
We gonna try.
It's been so much.
We gonna try, yeah.
All right, cool, man. Well, Wale, I definitely appreciate you coming from around the way, man. I just want to say I'm proud of you, man. Appreciate you everything you've been doing for the area, man. Congratulations on all the albums you've been giving us, man. Just representing our area to the fullest, man.
I really
and always let them know who he is.
KYS is always near and dear to me. Like, you know, I was working that downtown locker room up against the wall, like helping DJ Alizé carrying his crates, you know what I'm saying, performing on that platinum stage every other week. Like, you know, this station is a like part of my career. Like, it wouldn't be no me without this place. So, like, you know, I still believe in radio. I still believe in DC very much, and it's, you know, like forever in my heart.
Man, we appreciate that, man, because like I said, I'm from here, born and raised, and like, I can't even describe the feeling I got because I had to go away a long time to get back to here, and to be like growing up listening to Angie and Donnie Simpson and Easy Street. You know, as a kid, this was like, it was no Instagram, wasn't no nothing. It was built off competition, and that's what I get from your music. Is like how we was raised to make it on the football team, to do anything. Like you had to have that friendly competition, even with your right hand man. Like, son, we step between these lines is up. You hear me? So when I had, you know, we had the sports dreams, and once I realized ball wasn't going to happen for me, and I knew I wasn't going to NBA, radio became that safe haven to make me feel like I wasn't a failure or like. How did that go for you? Because I know that's one thing. You know, here we got rap, hustling, or ball playing.
It was. I mean, luckily enough, everybody at Virginia State on the football team knew I could rap for real. Like, so they just like really like confirmed that like I probably should be doing that. And then when I couldn't get my stuff transferred over to play for Bowie, or they skunked me or whatever. They said I was on the field for a game or something like that. Yeah, and you couldn't do the portal back then, so it was just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was already rapping in different go-go bands at the time, and I just took it like way more serious.
Still got that infamous song on YouTube. That joint like that. You hear me? Now, this last thing before I go, because everybody looking at me like, give me the wrap up.
That's how they was looking at me in that room.
We gonna get in there. They never know, Wale. You ain't never got no time in the day. You hear me? But you around the way. So listen, I got this hip hop boombox, right? And when I put this boombox, it's a representation of Wale. You hear me? So when I play this joint, what 4 albums mean the most to you?
Of mine or
yours? This all about you.
I really can't rank them because they all like have a.
Not rank them like which one? Like, okay, what's that moment where you feel like, all right, I'm Wale? What album was that where you feel like I'm Wale? I'm on the map.
The first one, Attention Deficit. The first on Attention Deficit, I was over.
And it's been up since then.
Yeah.
All right, there we go, man. Wale got places to be, things to do, and you hear me, he gonna be all around the DMV, so make sure you tap in with him, and we gonna turn up with him on Friday. Where we at with it?
We had the anthem.
You hear me? Who gonna be there?
Everybody,
including you, your mother, everybody. Drop it in the group chat. Now, Wale, we about to give away tickets right now, so I need you to tell the whole DC, Maryland, Virginia to call in right now.
All right, so y'all call right now. How many tickets we gonna give out?
It's your show.
Man, how many tickets we trying to give out?
We only got one. I was trying to psych you to put you on the spot like that.
We're gonna give out 3.
Oh, you hear me?
I throw some in there.
There you go, man. So y'all call up right now, 202-432 WKYS. Make sure y'all download that album. What's the name of it, Wale?
Everything's a lot.
Everything's a lot, and it's always gonna be a lot. Wale, the homie around the way. Marky Marc, who you with? KYS, we the best. Act like you know something. You hear me though? Get me.